So I got a text message a couple weeks ago, and it was somebody local that doesn't follow me on YouTube, and he said, "Hey Monique, I know that you are a landlord and you rent people on Section 8. I have a house that is Section 8 ready, and I can't find the list where to put it with Section 8 so that they know that I have a house that could be great for Section 8 tenants. Why can't I find the list? Can you just give me the link?" And so, quick answer, it doesn't work like that. But I will get into the details of how, if you are a landlord and you're looking for Section 8 tenants, how do you get them? So I will give you that answer. But first, I want to tell you quick who I am, and then I've got a little question for you. I'm Monique Burns. My husband and I started buying houses. We bought our first house in 2007. In 2008, our tenant moved in, and she's still there, and she has Section 8. And it kind of got us going. We were lucky that we went right in with it. And she taught us how Section 8 worked. And it was like, I didn't learn it from other people. I had to learn it from her perspective. And it was nice. I could trust her, and she was a great one to work with. But from there, we got our own portfolio. Most of our own houses all have Section 8. From 2015 to 2020, we had a property management company. I really favored Section 8 then, so I do have a lot of experience working with Section 8. We scaled up our company, we sold it, and now we are in the business of flipping houses. So my question I have for you, this is what has come up to me a lot. I talk to a lot of people that watch my YouTube channel. They will email me, here's my email address, and they ask me questions, and they're mostly calling because they're interested in picking up investment properties in Detroit. And naturally they ask me the question, well, what about the property management? And I have to say, I always cringe, because I have seen property managers eat up all the profit. And it's like, how do you solve that piece of the puzzle? And it's come to me recently that a lot of these investors that are just buying a few houses would do very well managing themselves, their properties, even when they're out of state. And I can help them solve all the problems that they're coming up with, why they think that they need a property manager in a consulting format. And I think that that way they could keep a better hold on their profits. And even if they had a plan of buying multiple, they could set up their own system with help, like the boots on the ground that they need here with me. So that's what I'm thinking about. Give me some feedback. What do you think about that? Here's my email address. If you're watching this well after I've made this, check my website. See if I put together some kind of package, consulting package or something. It's just kind of an early thought, but my followers are great people, so I'm just putting it out there to all you guys. And I do love your comments. So let's get into the easy answer to that. There's no specific list to send to Section 8 saying, here's my house, it's done. Tell all your Section 8 tenants. And it's because there's lots of different Section 8 offices in each city. And what the Section 8 offices do is they'll tell their participants, they're called, they say, go on this website, this particular website, and look for a house for rent. And that's what they tell them. The website, it's called affordablehousing.com, I think. And it be called Go Section 8, and it used to be free. Well, now it costs quite a bit of money, and I'll put here like how much it costs to list on there. You can do it for free, but I'm here to tell you, no one's ever going to see your house listed. So because I do a few houses a month, it made sense for me to pay that fee, which it seems it's a lot, but I pay it, and that's my favorite website right there, because that's the one the housing commissions are telling tenants to go to. Another choice is a website called Rentlinks.com. And a lot of landlords I've heard I go to different landlord meetings, they're like, oh yeah, I use it, it's the best. And they even go out to Zillow. And Rentlinks takes your information and they put it on a bunch of websites. And people feel like it's pretty successful for them. I don't use it because I find it cost prohibitive for the volume that I do. It's like I had to choose between the two, and I chose affordablehousing.com instead of Rentlinks. I did, when I had a property management company, I did find it very valuable. Now, when they say that it goes on Zillow, it's the same kind of thing with affordable housing. If you don't do the paid version, nobody's seeing your ad on Zillow. And now Zillow is charging $30 to put your house up on there. So that's an option if you don't have a couple houses a month. And affordable housing, which is like not affordable for the landlord, but Zillow's a great place too. And a trick that you can do when you list your house for rent is you say on the ad, right in the subject line, Section 8 okay. And that means that you'll take Section 8 tenants, because on my ads, I'm saying Section 8 only, because that's all I want, truly. I know I said there's no list, no particular list that you put your houses on. But over the years of me placing Section 8 tenants, I've collected a whole bunch of emails of different Section 8 offices and caseworkers, and I do my own mailing list. I've got it all on a Google spreadsheet, and I'm constantly adding and deleting as people change their jobs and stuff. And I will email them, and I've got a few of them have forms that they want me to turn in. And they don't necessarily say, hey, go rent from Monique. But what they're allowed to do is say, here's a landlord that rents Section 8 houses. It's not the fastest system. It takes a couple of weeks from when I send the email until I start getting calls from that. And I'm going to figure out how to put that on my website where I can sell it. I feel like that's worth something because it took me years to build that up. I haven't come up with how I'm doing that exactly yet. So if it's not somewhere on my website you can buy it, just email me and I'll figure out a way that I can share that with you. And if you need more help, please go to my other beginner videos. I've got one, not calling you a dummy, but I've got one called Section 8 for Dummies, and that one will help you a lot too. Thanks for watching.